You got your Bibles? Let's read. We're going to be reading from Numbers 31, 32, 33. Numbers 31 is vengeance of the Midianites. Numbers 32 is the tribes settling east of the Jordan. Numbers 33 is Israel's journey from Egypt review. I'm going to be reading from the King James Version. I'm going to be starting at Numbers chapter 31. Come join me. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Avenge the children of Israel of the Midianites. Afterward shall thou be gathered unto thy people. And Moses spake unto the people, saying, Arm some of yourselves unto the war, and let them go against the Midianites, and avenge the Lord of Midian. Of every tribe 1,000 throughout all the tribes of Israel shall ye send to the war. So there were delivered out of the thousands of Israel. On the page, 1,000 of every tribe, 12,000 armed for war. I'm reading Numbers chapter 31, verse 6. And Moses sent them to the war, 1,000 in every tribe, them and Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the priest, to the war with the holy instruments and the trumpets to blow in his hand. And they warred against the Midianites, as the Lord commanded Moses, and they slew all the males. This is Numbers 31, verse 8. And they slew the kings of Midian, besides the rest of them that were slain, namely Ivi, and Rakah, and Zur, and Hur, and Reba, 5 kings of Midian. Balaam also, the son of Beor, they slew with the sword. Of the children of Israel took all the women of Midian captives and their little ones, and took the spoil of their cattle, and all their flocks, and all their goods. And they burnt all their cities wherein they dwelt, and all the goodly castles with fire. And they took all the spoil, and all the prey, both of man and beast. And they brought the captives and the prey and the spoil unto Moses and Eleazar the priest, and unto the congregation of the children of Israel upon the camp at the plains of Moab, which were by Jordan near Jericho. And Moses and Eleazar the priest and all the princes of the congregation went forth to meet them without the camp. And Moses was wroth with the officers of the host, with the captains over thousands and captains over hundreds, which came from the battle. And Moses said unto them, Have ye saved all the women alive? Behold, these caused the children of Israel throughout the counsel of Balaam to commit trespass against the Lord in the matter of Peor. And there was a plague among the congregation of the Lord. Now therefore kill every male among the little ones, and kill every woman that hath no man by lying with him. But all the women children that have not known a man by lying with him, keep alive for yourself. And do ye abide without the camp 7 days. Whosoever hath killed any person, and whosoever hath touched any slain, purify yourselves and your captives on the 3rd day and on the 7th day, and purify all your raiment, and all that is made of skins, and all work of goat's hair, and all things made of wood. This is Numbers chapter 31, verse 21. And Eleazar the priest said unto the man of war which went to battle, This is the ordinance of the law which the Lord commandeth Moses. Only the gold and the silver, the brass and the iron and the tin and the lead, everything that may abide by the fire, ye shall make it go through the fire, and it shall be clean. Nevertheless, it shall be purified with the water of separation, and all that abide not the fire, ye shall make go through the fire. And ye shall wash your clothes on the 7th day, and ye shall be clean, and afterward ye shall come into the camp. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Take the sum of the prey that was taken, both of man and beast, thou and Eleazar the priest, and the chief fathers of the congregation, and divide the prey into 2 parts, between them that took the war upon them, who went out to battle, and between all the congregation. And levy a tribute unto the Lord of the man of war which went out to battle, 1 soul of 500, both of the persons, and of the beeves, and of the asses, and of the sheep. Take it of their half, and give it unto Eleazar the priest for a heave offering of the Lord. And the children of Israel half. Thou shalt take 1 portion of 50 of the persons and of the beeves, of the asses and of the flocks, and of all manner of beasts, and give them unto the Levites, which keep the charge of the tabernacle of the Lord. And Moses and Eleazar the priest did as the Lord commanded Moses. And the booty being the rest of the prey which the man of war had caught was 600,000 and 70,000 and 5,000 sheep, and threescore and 12,000 beeves, then threescore and 1,000 asses, and 30 and 200 persons in all, of women that had not known men by lying with him. And the half which was the portion of them that went out to war was in number 300,000 and 30,000 and 500 sheep. And the Lord's tribute of the sheep was 603 and the beeves were 36,000, of which the Lord's tribute was 312. And the asses were 30,500, of which the Lord's tribute was 301. And the persons were 16,000, of which the Lord's tribute was 32 persons. I'm reading Numbers chapter 31, verse 41. And Moses gave the tribute which the Lord's heave offering unto Eleazar the priest, as the Lord commanded Moses, and all the children of Israel's half, which Moses divided from the men that warred. Now the half that pertaineth unto the congregation was 300,000 and 30,000 and 7,000 and 500 sheep, and 36,000 beeves, and 30,000 asses, and 516,000 persons, even of the children of Levi's half. Moses took one portion of 50, both of man and of beast, and gave them unto the Levites, which kept the charge of the tabernacle of the Lord, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the officers which were over thousands of the host, the captains of thousands and the captains of hundreds, came near unto Moses. And they said unto Moses, Thy servants have taken the sum of the men of war which are under our charge, and there lacketh not one man of us. We have therefore brought an obligation for the Lord, what every man have gotten of jewels of gold, chains and bracelets, rings, and tablets, to make an atonement for our souls before the Lord. I'm reading Numbers chapter 31, verse 51. And Moses and Eleazar the priest took the gold of them, even all wrought jewelry, and all the gold of the offering that they offered up to the Lord, of the captains of thousands and of the captains of hundreds, and 16,750 shekels. For the man of war had taken spoil, every man for himself. And Moses and Eleazar the priest took the gold of the captains and of thousands and of hundreds, and brought it unto the tabernacle of the congregation for a memorial for the children of Israel before the Lord. I'm going to read now Numbers chapter 32. Now the children of Reuben and the children of Gad had a very great multitude of cattle. And when they saw the land of Jazer, the land of Gilead, that behold the place which was a place for cattle, the children of Gad and the children of Reuben came and spake unto Moses and to Eleazar the priest, and unto the princes of the congregation, saying, this is Numbers chapter 32, verses 3. Athath and Dion and Jazer and Nephi and Heshbon and Elishma and Shebam and Nebo and Benon, even the country which the Lord smote before the congregation of Israel, is the land for cattle, and thy servants have cattle. Wherefore said they, if we have found grace in thy sight, let this land be given unto thy servants for possession, and bring us not over Jordan. And Moses said unto the children of Gad and to the children of Reuben, shall your brethren go to war, and shall ye sit here? And wherefore discourage ye the heart of the children of Israel from going over into the land which the Lord hath given them? Thus did your fathers when I sent them forth from Kadesh Barnea to see the land. I'm reading Numbers chapter 32, verse 9. For when they went up into the valley of Eshcol and saw the land, they discouraged the heart of the children of Israel, that they should not come into the land which the Lord hath given them. And the Lord's anger was kindled the same time, and he swore, saying, surely none of the men that came up out of Egypt from 20 years old and upward shall see the land which I swear unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob, because they have not wholly followed me, save Caleb the son of Jepham, and the Kenzite, and Joshua the son of Nun. They have wholly followed the Lord. I'm reading Numbers chapter 32, verse 13. And the Lord's anger was kindled against Israel, and he made them wander in the wilderness 40 years, until all the generation and that had done evil in the sight of the Lord was consumed. And behold, ye are risen up in your father's stead in an increase of sinful man, to augment yet the fierce anger of the Lord towards Israel. For if ye turn away from after him, he will yet again leave them in the wilderness, and ye shall destroy all this people. And they came near unto him and said, we will build sheepfolds here for our cattle, and cities for our little ones. But we ourselves will go ready armed before the children of Israel, until we have brought them into their place. And our little ones shall dwell in the fenced cities, because of the inhabitants of the land. We will not return unto our houses until the children of Israel have inherited every man his inheritance. For we will not inherit with them on yonder side Jordan or forward, because our inheritance is falling to us on this side Jordan eastward. And Moses said unto them, if ye will do this thing, if ye will go armed before the Lord to war, and will go all of you armed over Jordan before the Lord, until he have driven off his enemies from before him. I'm reading Numbers 32, verse 22. And the land be subdued before the Lord. Then afterward ye shall return and be guiltless before the Lord and before Israel. And this land shall be your possession before the Lord. But if ye will not do so, behold, ye have sinned against the Lord, and be sure your sin will find you out. Build you cities for your little ones, and folds for your sheep, and do that which have proceeded out of your mouth. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben spake unto Moses, saying, thy servants will do as the Lord commandeth. Our little ones, our wives, our flocks, and all our cattle shall be there in the cities of Gilead. But thy servants will pass over, every man armed for war, before the Lord to battle, as my Lord saith. So concerning them, Moses commanded Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun, and the chief fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel. Okay, I'm reading Numbers chapter 32, verse 29. And Moses said unto them, if the children of Gad and the children of Reuben will pass with you over Jordan, every man armed to battle before the Lord, and the land shall be subdued before you, then ye shall give them the land of Gilead for possession. But if they will not pass over with you armed, they shall have possessions among you in the land of Canaan. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben answered, saying, as the Lord hath said unto thy servants, so will we do. We will pass over armed before the Lord into the land of Canaan, that the possession of our inheritance on this side Jordan may be ours. And Moses gave unto them even the children of Gad and the children of Reuben and the half tribe of Manzi, the son of Joseph, the kingdom of Shion, king of the Amorites, and the kingdom of Og, king of Bashan, the land with the cities thereof in the coasts, even the cities of the country round about. And the children of Gad built Dibon and Athoth and Aor and Athoth and Sopan and Jasser and Jobahah and Beth Narah and Beth Harah, fenced cities and folds for sheep. And the children of Reuben built Heshbon and Elihaz and Joshima and Nebo and Baalamala, their names being changed, in Sibamah, and gave other names unto the cities which they built. And the children of Machar and the son of Masai went to Gilead and took it and dispossessed the Amorite which was in it. And Moses gave Gilead unto Machar the son of Masai, and he dwelt therein. And Jair the son of Machar went and took the small towns thereof, and called them Havatharjar, and Nahash went and took Kenath in the villages thereof. He called it Nobah, after his own name. I'm reading the last chapter for the night. It is Numbers chapter 33. These are the journeys of the children of Israel, which went forth out of the land of Egypt with their armies under the hand of Moses and Aaron. And Moses wrote their goings out according to their journeys by the commandment of the Lord. And these are their journeys according to their goings out. And they departed from Ramses in the first month of the 15th day of the first month. On the morrow after the Passover, the children of Israel went out with a high hand in the sight of all the Egyptians. For the Egyptians buried all their firstborn, which the Lord had smitten among them, upon their gods. Also the Lord executed judgment. And the children of Israel removed from Ramses and pitched in Succoth. And they departed from Succoth and pitched in Etam, which is in the edge of the wilderness. And they removed from Etam and turned again unto Harath, which is before Bel Zephon, and they pitched before Magdal. And they departed from the before Paharath and passed through the midst of the sea into the wilderness, and went 3 days' journey in the wilderness of Etham, and pitched in Marah. And they removed from Marah and came into Elam, and in Elam were 12 fountains of water, and 70 palm trees. And they pitched there. And they removed from Elam and encamped by the Red Sea. And they removed from the Red Sea and encamped by the wilderness of Sin. And they took their journey out of the wilderness of Sin and encamped in Dophakah. And they departed from Dophakah and encamped in Alush. And they removed from Alush and encamped in Rehamdam, where was no water for the people to drink. And they departed from Rephidim and pitched in the wilderness of Sinai. And they removed from the desert of Sinai and pitched in Karabath Hathava. And they departed from Karabath Hathava and encamped in Hazeroth. And they departed from Hazeroth and pitched in Rathama. I'm reading Numbers chapter 33, verse 18. And they departed from Hazeroth and pitched in Rathamath. And they departed from Rathamath and pitched in Reuben Perez. And they departed from Reuben Perez and pitched in Lebath. And they removed from Lebanon and pitched in Risha. And they journeyed from Risha and pitched in Kelheltha. Help me with the names. And they went to Kelheltha and pitched in Shepar. And they removed from Mount Shepar and encamped in Haradash. And they removed from Haradash and pitched in Mekadosh. And they removed from Mekadosh and encamped in Tahath. And they departed from Tahath and pitched in Tahar. And they removed from Tahar and pitched in Mishka. And they went from Mishka and pitched in Hashmoshe. And they departed from Hashmoshe and encamped in Mosroth. And they departed from Rosemoth and pitched in Benejaka. And they removed from Benejaka and encamped in Hor Hagdamad. And they went from Hor Hagdamad and pitched in Jothbentha and removed from Jothbentha and encamped in Ibrahah and departed from Ibrahah and encamped in, Lord help me, Izagaber and removed from Izagaber and pitched in the wilderness of Zin, which is in Kadesh. And they removed from Kadesh and pitched in the Mount Har in the edge of the land, Edom. And Aaron The priest went up to Mount Hor and the commandment of the Lord, and died there in the 40th year after the children of Israel were come out of the land of Egypt, in the first day of the 5th month. And Aaron was 123 years old when he died in Mount Hor. And King Arad, the Canaanite, which dwelt in the south of the land of Canaan, heard of the coming of the children of Israel, and they departed from Mount Hor and pitched in Zamahah. And they departed from Zamahah and pitched in Punan. And they departed from Punan and pitched in Obath. And they departed from Obath and pitched in Ijah Abraham in the border of Moab. And they departed from and pitched in Reuben and Gad. And they removed from Reuben and Gad and encamped in Allah Dilamash. Somebody help me with this one. And they removed from Elah Dilamath and pitched in the mountains of Ephraim, before Nebo. And they departed from the mountains of Ephraim and pitched in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho. And they pitched by Jordan from Beth Jemath even unto Ebel Shittim in the plains of Moab. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye are passed over Jordan into the land of Canaan, and they shall drive out all the inhabitants of the land from before you, and destroy all their pictures, and destroy all their molten images, and quite pluck down all their high places, and ye shall dispossess the inhabitants of the land and dwell therein, for I have given you the land to possess it. And ye shall divide the land by lot for inheritance among your families, and to the more ye shall you shall give them more inheritance, and to the fewer ye shall give the less inheritance. Every man's inheritance shall be in a place where his lot falleth, according to the tribes of your fathers ye shall inherit. But if ye will not drive out the inhabitants of the land from before you, then it shall come to pass that those which ye let remain of them shall be pricks in your eyes and thorns in your sides, and shall vex you in the land wherewith ye dwell. Moreover, it shall come to pass that I shall do unto you as I thought to do unto them. I have read Numbers chapter 31, 32, 33. Numbers chapter 31 is about visions of the Midianites. Numbers chapter 32 is the tribes setting east of the Jordan. And Numbers 33 is Israel's journey from Egypt reviewed. I plan to come here by the grace of God every single day, reading 3 to 4 scriptures daily to read throughout this whole year, 366 days out this year. I plan to be back here tomorrow by the grace of God to read Numbers chapter 34, 35, 36. Again, Numbers chapter 34, 35, 36. Join me. Bring your Bible. Let's read. Okay? I'm going to tell you what social media platforms that you can find me and follow me on just to be a part of this. Yes, I'm going to go to bed. It is Facebook. It is MIN. It's abbreviated. So MIN Chiffon. That's Facebook. On Instagram, on YouTube, and as well as TikTok, it is Minister Chiffon. All right. I plan to come back by the grace of God to read Numbers 34, 35, 36 tomorrow. All right. Minister Chiffon out.